This is probably my favorite part of the show. So, if you guys notice, we write and produce and record our music in our living room. And when we produce, we like to experiment a lot. We like to experiment. We like to try to find weird sounds and produce with a lot of layers. Find weird sounds you don't normally hear in music. So, for Bud Like You guys made the beat. Now we're gonna make the beat. If it's all right with you, I'm gonna show you how we produced one of our songs. Is that cool? Cool. So we started with a kick drum. It sounded like this. Dirtier, a little grittier. Let me hear that. And now filter out some of the high end from that. Let me hear that. Cool. All right. Can you look for a clap? Just like a live clap. Let me hear it. No, actually a snare. Try and find a good snare. Let me hear it. Yeah, actually, take that snare and combine it with the clap from before. Cool, once we found a good kick and a snare, we laid it down on the beat, like this. Then we added a little hi-hat. Cool, so once we had the skeleton of the beat, we wanted to find a bass line. And we wanted something that was kind of epic and badass. Something like this. Too fast. I feel like if you slow down the tempo a little bit, it's going to sound more like an AJR song. Let me hear it. Huh? No, that's too slow. That's too slow. Can you find it that's medium? Even up a little. Yeah. That hi-hat was a little bit too clean. Can you find like a dirtier hi-hat? Let me hear that. Like this. Alright, the groove is really going. Let's add music back in. Alright, we were almost there. There was one more step. We wanted to find a unique instrument, something that really made the song stand out. And we tried a couple instruments. It sounded like this. But no, that wasn't quite right. So we tried cello. But no, cello was too soft. We wanted something harsher.
Stay out of the fight. No one's gonna listen to me. used to hang my head up. Now I feel free. Now every center floats where is mine. Way up we go. Then up and down that road. Way up we go. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch us standing in line. You're only serving out. You got to change it like this is real. Goodbye, I said you're my bestest buds. We said that we keep in touch.